Stacey Jarvis from Rumline Marketing is the next guest we have on the program. Now, Rumline, very involved with Scandia Geelong Week. She caught up with Rollo and they had a great chat.
Good morning, Geelong. Yes, thank you very much to Megan Holbrook as we look at the world of business. And joining me is a young lady who has got a very important charter, has had for the past few months and will have for the next few months.
Yeah.
From Rumline Marketing, Stacey Jarvis. How are you, Stacey?
Good, thanks, Graham.
And
yeah.
Welcome. Isn't it nice to wake up to a happy, smiling face, viewers?
Yeah, well, I hope so, yeah.
It certainly is. Now, Stacey, Rumline Marketing, how long have you been with Rumline?
3 years now, yeah.
3 years?
Yes.
And you've grown with the product because Dad's the boss, isn't he?
He is, yes. The boss man at the work.
But one thing we do know that Doug Jarvis tells us that Scandia Geelong Week is your baby.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but yes, we're all work on the project together and it's a very big one.
When does the planning start for it?
It's pretty much all year round. Once it finishes, we do a debrief and then start again, start planning for the next year.
So it's virtually a continuous effort.
It is, yeah, trying to constantly have new ideas and fresh approach to make it bigger and better each year.
So creativeness, it's all part of the skill that's involved?
Yes, it is.
And
yeah.
Where do you get the drive from? Do you think it's Dad's side?
Well, I think, he's certainly got lots of ideas and tries to implement them, and then I come in with new approaches and try to get something happening.
But it's been, with Geelong Scandia Week, it's been an enormous part of the economic boost to our town over the Australia Day weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, it brings an estimated $11 million into the local economy each year, so it's a great event and really has an impact with tourism, visitor numbers, that sort of thing. So, it's fantastic for the region.
And viewers, when Stacey says that very quickly, just think about it. $11 million over one weekend and probably 100,000 plus people.
There is, yeah.
Along the Geelong waterfront.
There is, yeah. And it's, internationally recognised. So for the sport of sailing, it's just a fantastic event. And, we get people from Hong Kong, Ireland, the UK coming over. So it's great.
And of course, one of our highlights is always the appearance of Scandia Wild Thing with Grant Warrington, who I think he's just about, we could call him an honorary citizen of Geelong, couldn't we?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, Grant's great. They always win the passage race every year. So, it's great to see the Super Maxi each year, and you've been out sailing on it. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
And looking forward to it again in 2009 should that opportunity arise.
All right, well, we'll see what we can do.
Now, Stacey, the hard yards behind the desk, just how, what sort of hours are you putting in?
Long hours. It's always, wish it was a 9-to-5 job, but it's not. So it's sort of, especially getting closer to Christmas now, we really have to do a lot of work, and we're sort of there till 9 a lot of nights, and just going crazy. But anyway. And
organising the different stages, like we've had the launch, and now you start to move into entry mode, etc.
Yeah, entries have opened today, so basically we'll get all the boats registering their interest and all the entertainment programs sorted, and it's just big culmination of planning that will come together hopefully by January.
And it is, what are we now, still the third biggest regatta of its kind in the world?
It is, and it's such a unique event with the free shoreside activities, so we are sort of world class. So.
And having it at the Royal Geelong Yacht Club, and in the wonderful amphitheatre of sailing in Corio Bay, from a sailing viewpoint makes it so much easier. But from the business perspective, your challenge is not only getting the boats in the water, but it's also getting the crowds on the shore to watch them.
Yeah, it's great. It's a free event, so we get lots of people along. There's over 60 live performances on 3 stages. So there's not only the sailing side, there's the entertainment aspect as well. So it really is such a broad event and appeals to all ages, really.
Yes, and we have come and try sailing days. We have lots of activities, 3 sound stages, as you said.
Yes.
Lots of local bands and acts.
Yes.
And all we hope for is the great weather.
That's what we want, yes. We don't want cold like today. We want it to be nice and sunny and bring the crowds along.
And we've been blessed with good weather in the past few years, haven't we?
We have been very fortunate, and let's hope that continues.
And with the new CEO of Scandia Australia, in Mr. Andrew Black on board,
Yes.
we'll have to initiate him into our way of being a Geelongite.
We will, yes. So he'll be along and we'll Scandia again, and yeah, it should be a great event.
Stacey Jarvis, a lady who is in charge of all of the organisations from Rumline Marketing and Scandia Geelong Week. We look forward to catching up with Stacey throughout the weekend. And thank you very much for your time today. And just think of that again, viewers, $11 million worth of money coming into the Geelong economy, and over 100,000 people will be cramming the waterfronts of the great city of Geelong. As we return you to our hostess with the mostess, Megan Holbrook.
Thanks, Stacey, for your time there with Rollo. We look forward, of course, to Scandia Week in January. Well, we'll take another short break. We'll be back in just a moment.